It seems as if our energy this cycle is truly transforming, but we'll get into that when we touch on the moon phases, the moon transits, and where Mercury is transiting to. So welcome everyone, welcome to our sky, our story, where over here we use the actual visible sky to interpret our astrology, because at the end of the day, that's where astrology is happening, people. And I feel like that's like a major key. It's not happening on a circle chart drawing, because if you follow mainstream astrology, you will realize that that is inaccurate as fuck. So don't believe me. Grab yourself a calendar, Google it, use the Sky Live, or download an astronomy app, and you will see there are videos down below which I go into more details about why I choose the sky, because it just makes a little more logical sense. That's where it's happening. But welcome everyone. My name is Kelita Sahliah. I am a real angel. I'm a mother, and I also dabble in crypto. So do make sure you check out my Crypto Angles podcast, where I combine astrology of the sky with the crypto market. But welcome everyone anyway, and I do want to say a big congratulations to the winners who won the giveaway. Their readings have been done and sent to them, so well done to you lot. And as you can see, 2024 to 2025 Astrology of the Skies calendar is now available. The digital copy is instant download. The physical copy will be available in December. But this is what it looks like, people. So if you are interested, do grab it. We're going a little bit deeper. We've added more star constellations, as you can see, Aquila and Scutum, as well as Cetus and Sextans. So do grab this. The link will be in the description below, and enjoy. It's $9.99 instant download. So yes, we've gone even deeper as well. Okay, let me just show you. This is just the first copy I printed myself, but we have body to zodiac correlations. Okay, so all the elements, what it's fueled by, and all that jazz. So make sure you get it, because we've gone deeper and deeper. So I am going to just leave that there until we kind of start, but yeah, let's get into it anyway. I'm going to move it to this side. So the order of this video, what we usually do, for those who are new, we go through the transits that's happening this cycle. We then move on to the moon transits, and then we clarify with claret. Oh my days, we clarify with tarot. And then we come back to the present moment, because of course the present moment is all that matters. Yeah, usually if it is the beginning of the month, we touch on the numerology as well. So I have done the numerology of November, and just go back and watch that video if you would like to know about the numerology. And I do, obviously, as I had a giveaway for readings, I do offer personal readings as well, so feel free to grab that. Now the transits, I felt a little deceived, because I writ this at night when my ring light was on the colour green, and I thought this was purple, but it was blue. And it's only until I woke up now, it's like, okay, it's blue, but it's a Blues Clues. If you have been watching my Crypto Angles podcast, we're following the Blues Clues ever since the Maui fires, and the blue wasn't burnt. So this is a Blues Clues right now, not intentional. Right, so let's get into the transits. Anyway, without further ado, the transits happening this cycle is, we have Mercury is moving. So Mercury is moving from, what's this, Scorpio, into the most hidden sign ever, Ophiuchus, on the 15th. So Mercury, maybe I use blue, because blue just works a little better. Mercury is moving into Ophiuchus. Take note, this squiggle is the snake of the Ophiuchus, and it looks like a sine wave. So do keep that in mind. I am going to just move this. We just leave this one there. Get the calendar, people, because anyway, I do want to show you where it's moving to, so you can see Ophiuchus on the 15th, Mercury day. Mercury's moving on Mercury day, as you can see, into Ophiuchus. So what is that telling me? So this is basically telling me that Mercury represents energy exchange. At like its top core, it's all about energetic exchange. That is Mercury. Mercury is known as the winged god Hermes with wings on his feet. That's the mythology of him, and he sends messages. So it's about this energy exchange, which covers your thoughts, your thinking, what you think. It covers even if you've got any dis-ease within your body, that's your Mercury technology activating. It covers communication. So me right now, I'm using my Mercury technology. I see it all as technology, by the way, that runs on autopilot. And most importantly, it covers money. So Mercury is a one that I look at mainly when it comes to my Crypto Angles podcast. Like, excuse me, confirmation burp. If Mercury's transiting, it's just I pay even more attention to the market at that time. But anyway, that is Mercury. So our energy exchange is entering into Ophiuchus. Now, what is Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus is known as the serpent bearer and the healer and transmutator of energy. So our exchange of energy, how we're exchanging our energy, is getting healed and transformed through this transmutation of the Ophiuchus energy. So Ophiuchus is linked to magnesium within the periodic table. So it's all about energy, sustainability, regenerating, etc., etc. So we are entering into these Ophiuchus energies slowly now. The sun will get there soon after it goes into Scorpio. So do make sure you're keeping up on your magnesium. It's going to be important at this time. Make sure you're eating foods filled with magnesium, etc., etc. Okay, but our energy exchange, how we exchange our energy now is getting transformed. It's basically leveling up. On the zodiac wheel, we go from Scorpio, so I'll just draw it here and then I'll rub it out. Have I got my tissue? Yeah. We go from Scorpio. It's kind of backwards, but we go from Scorpio. The luminaries travel through Scorpio, and then we go through Ophiuchus, which is just a little bit higher, and then we go into Sagittarius. So that's kind of like how it goes, because after we attempt to get this Libra balance, we balance that out. And in order for that balance to kind of be, we have to go through this phase of vulnerability. Okay, so right now we are in this vulnerability phase and it's going to activate. So I will get into that. With Mercury, it's going to activate because we're not in it yet. We're in it tomorrow. So by the time you're watching this, Mercury probably it's making its way into Scorpio. But we're entering into this phase of vulnerability, which is like a shedding of our old to be rebirthed. After we're getting ready to be rebirthed, Ophiuchus comes in to aid this rebirth and this energy upgrade. Essentially, you're transmutating this energy, and then after you transform, Sagittarius then comes in to point you and to kind of catapult you in your new direction you want to go. So that's how these three energies kind of work together. So we are moving from this, we're going to enter it. I did speak a lot about it in my last video, but we are going to enter this energy exchange from tomorrow of this exchanging your energy in a vulnerable way. Scorpio represents, like, because it's a water sign, but it can protect itself, it can sting basically, but it's very deep in nature. It's very deep, and really that vulnerability is a strength. So we're going to begin communicating in this vulnerable way where we're going to recognize our strength. We're going to probably be exchanging money in a vulnerable way where it's just like, whoa. But that exchange could be just so powerful, you know? So do keep that in mind. Again, your thoughts as well. You may be thinking in a way that's just like, just thinking of what may be seen as vulnerable, but again, you'd recognize in your thought process, like, you know what? No, this probably setback that might have happened, or this situation that I went through actually empowered me. So do keep in mind if these type of thoughts do come up from like tomorrow, essentially, throughout the rest of the cycle up until Mercury Day, Wednesday. And then after you kind of thinking these thoughts, having these communication exchanges, exchanging your money in a certain way, you'll then you will then begin to transform from that. So take note of how you're literally exchanging your energy from this point on, because when Mercury enters OPHIUCHUS, it's transformation time. So basically, it's like if you can't really see your depth of you can't level up on the zodiac wheel. And you'll just, instead of going up in a spiral, you'll just go round in a loop. You know, this hologram likes to keep you on loops, on loops, on loops. But recognizing this vulnerability as your absolute strength allows this upgrade to level up. So then you can go in a more focused, higher direction as it goes into Sagittarius. So, you may be having literally transformative conversations. Your thoughts and how you're thinking may be just like, yes, I can literally do something in this way. If you've been working on any type of products or any part in your career, and if you felt just a little bit like stuck, like, oh my days, how am I going to do this? This transformative energy will come in, and then the clear focus and direction will catapult you in that direction. Okay, so do keep that in mind. I do also have to say, we're jumping a little bit onto numerology. Today is a powerful day. So today is super powerful. We're entering soon the let me wipe this away. We're soon going to enter the 1111 portal. We're soon entering the 1111 portal, okay? But as the numerology that I do, I cover 3 types of numerology: the Gregorian calendar, the normal original calendar, and then the 13 months moon calendar, basically the moon cycle. But just focusing on the Gregorian calendar and the normal calendar, November means 9, Des is 10, Oct is 8. So in essence, we are in the 9th month in the original calendar. And today, as you're watching this video, today, you're probably gonna, it comes out at 9:30. But what I'd like you to pay attention to when you're watching this is just what happened today. Okay, what happened today, especially between we've got the 99 as above. As above. This is just ethereal energy, basically. So pay attention from the 9th to the 11th, the end of this cycle, okay? Because this is a powerful day, being the original calendar, the 9/9 day, and then this is also just generally a powerful day, the Gregorian calendar, the 11/11 day. All right, so yes, I'd really like you to just pay attention. I'm not even going to say, oh, what you're going to expect at this time, because this represents endings. It does represent endings. So from this point on, like a whole ending of a chapter of a cycle can be done, finished. And maybe it's just these couple of days, and as we go through the 11/11 portal, energetic portal, it may just be even more noticeable, so an ending could happen. And I find it interesting that the luminaries kind of align with this, as Mercury is going through a transformation. It's getting ready to go for a transformation after this ending happens. So you get ready to tap into your true strengths with this Scorpio energy in the middle of the portal. Like, you can't really make this up. This is why I like the alignment of the sky. And then not only that, but we're going to go through the moon transits now, and you'll see again how this energy upgrade is happening. And I find it interesting again that it's happening round about this massive clothes that's ending. Like I says, with my Saturn station retrograde, if you have been putting in the work, Saturn will reward, you know. Oh gosh, I didn't write the retrogrades, forgive me. I didn't write the retrogrades, me did forget. There's only 4 happening right now. Yeah, because Saturn station direct. So they're the luminaries retrograding, by the way. These are my socials. TikTok only has an 8 at the end. So getting onto the moon transits now. Let's wipe that away. So keep that in mind. This cycle, I don't like to use the word WEEK. Yeah, I'm just not using it. So the moon transits, we have a right now not today. Right now, the moon is in Virgo, but it's going to move into Libra very soon. So on the 12th, we start off with a moon in Libra. Nothing's moving on that day. Why did I write that? So we start off in Libra anyway, as it is up there, because this is the 12th. My daughter has wiped random bits off my board. She's wiped random bits off my board here. I had to fill this up, but I didn't realize this was missing. 12th of Nov, 223. Gosh, ugh. Children. Anyway, after the Libra, we then have a Scorpio moon. On the 15th, we have an OPHIUCHUS, again, moon. The 16th, why did I write the 17th? Nothing's happening on the 17th. On the 16th, we have Sagittarius moon. And then we end with a Capricorn moon. So the moons to me right now, just looking at it, is literally screaming transformation, which will set a solid foundation. So let's get into it anyway. We're starting off at the beginning of the cycle with our moon technology. So the moon is the mover of our emotions. It gets our energy emotion. It gets our emotions moving, really, our energy moving. So our emotions. So that's either getting you happy, sad, how you feel about something. It's literally how you feel about something, how it gets you happy, sad, excited, infuriated, any type of emotion. This is the moon technology. This emotion then activates you to act on something, because the world is a stage. We are actors. It gets us to act, and then from the actions that we've done, we then draw experiences to us. The sun will draw experiences to us, and we will see it, that experience, we will see and perceive it through our ego, which is the sun, and this is currently in the lens of Libra. So these experiences that will be drawn to us, it will be about naturally creating that balance within it. It's all about balance, and it's all about bringing out the idea that's in your head. As you can see, even child, this is the child luminary, is in Libra as well. So this balancing of energy and bringing out what's in your head into the plane of existence, like this. So you think it in your head and you're just like, yeah, it's coming out into the plane of existence. How is it going to be weighed on the scales, basically? Will justice come from the idea that's in your head, from your manifestations? And this as well is to do with relationships. It's creating that balance within relationships with yourself as well, and your own personal endeavors, basically. So you're going to be operating through that lens of creating balance from how your energy is moving you. Okay, so again, I just find it fascinating that we're going through this 9/9 portal of full endings, and we're transforming our energy. It's getting this upgrade, basically. no, it's transforming. The upgrade comes in Pisces and Cetus, but it's beginning transformed. So our emotions on the Sunday, the day of the sun, will be moving towards like your energy is moving you in a logical way, because as you can see, it's a no moon, new moon on the 13th in Libra. So this is just even more powerful. When the moon isn't illuminated, your emotions, your energy is being activated and moved in a way that's more logical and rational, rather than, oh, I just feel this, I'm gonna do it. Even though that feeling and stuff, you act upon it when the moon is illuminated, and it's fine, of course. But at this time, our emotions are moving us toward in a more logical and rational way when it comes to creating these balances. So from the Sunday, we are going to be in this energy. We're going to be in this energy from the Sunday, and when the no moon, new moon comes in on Monday, we are going to it's going to be super logical. Okay, our emotions is going to be super logical. It's going to activate and move us in a way more on how to bring about these balances in our life. So especially if any areas have been unbalanced, like the pendulum's too far that way, whether that's in money, in love, in any form of relationship, your emotions are going to move you now in a logical way on how to manifest that and how to actually get that balance. Okay, so do trust what comes up for you round about this no moon, new moon. All right, just trust it, I guess, because you're moving in a logical way to bring about that balance that you're ready to have. Endings are naturally happening. We're going through also the 11-11 portal that's going through the doors into your new reality, essentially, all while the luminaries are getting this upgrade. Like even Fortune is saying, yeah, we're going in this direction now, so pay attention to the direction that like the hologram is bringing to you. And of course it is going to be centered around what you're after. It will be different to everyone. So as the moon, then mover of our emotions, moves from this Libra energy, so our emotions then, so on the 14th, in combination with, before Mercury goes into Ophiuchus, in combination with it being in Scorpio, the way we're exchanging our energy is in this Scorpio realm. And then the way our emotions and our energy starts moving, yeah, forgive me, these children. Anyway, the way our emotions will be moving us is in combination with how our energy is being exchanged. So you may not even, like, though Mercury's in there right now, you may not even exchange your energy too much until the emotion activates potentially. So do keep that in mind. It may just be calm waters. It may be more of your thoughts round about this time. And when the moon, the mover of your emotion, moves in there, that's when your energy will probably move a bit more. And then straight after we enter this transformation, I feel that it's kind of, I won't say likely, but just keep that in mind, because usually after this vulnerability of exchanging your energy and actually acknowledging your emotions, after this vulnerability, that's when the transformation happens. Because as you can see, on the same day Mercury enters Ophiuchus, the moon also enters Ophiuchus and will cross over Mercury as well. So keep that in mind as well, that your moon and the way your emotions are moving you, along with how you would like to exchange your energy and how you are exchanging your energy, is kind of like gonna go on top of each other on the 15th. So definitely trust yourself even more with how you are thinking to transform, with how you, even the conversations that you may be having with how you'd like to transform, because your energy in motion is sparking you as well at the same time. So it's quite powerful, again, just amplifying that ending energy of the 9-9 portal, gets it, and after entering into the 11-11 portal, this new reality. Yeah, because 11-11 equals 4, doesn't it? 4 ones equal 4. So 4 is structure, discipline, and time. So it's kind of like in the time, there's endings, and in this time, you're stepping into a new reality in time. Okay, and it's coming from this transformation of energy. Your emotions are getting ready to transform you. You may start thinking, oh, I need to stop doing this, or I need to start doing this to help my health, because Ophiuchus is about healing as well. This could be physical health, mental health, emotional, or just like a change of perspective. And your emotions will be moving you in that way too. So you would feel even more like, yes, I need to do this, or I need to start doing this, need to stop doing this, for example. And then when your emotions then move you into Sagittarius now, excuse me, your emotions moving you into Sagittarius, your emotions may be more around your precise focus direction. So your emotions will be just like, okay, this is where I want to go, this is what I want to do. Yeah, because Sagittarius, he's got a bow and arrow, so it's about precision, it's about focus and direction, but also it does cover higher learning, be it fueling the 9th house. So that covers like college, schooling, degrees, and things of that nature from a philosophical perspective. But because he is half man, half centurion, he is mystical in nature. So it does also cover mysticism as well, things esoteric in nature, but from a philosophical point of view. So not just, oh, I believe in ancestors, for example. You're going to have receipts and a philosophical perspective of why you know that to be true. So it's not even about believing, it's about knowing, because you've done the research for it. Sagittarius does cover travel too, so again, that focused direction. So your emotions may be moving you in a way to be like, yes, I want to travel here, I want to go there. Yeah, so do keep that in mind, and this could come up through this transformation energy, through this vulnerability. You may realize, shit, I need to travel more. Like that could be it. Or it could just be like, yeah, I recognize the direction I want to go in. You know, it may not be a path mainly walked, it may be a whole new path. So do keep that in mind anyway. But your emotions will be moving you, that I'm seeing, in that way. So if you feel into travel around about 16th, if you're like yeah, I need that, or I need to be focused in this direction or this area, keep that in mind as well. Well, you know, we see what comes up here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do not make any of this fit. I see it as technology and it runs on autopilot. Like, ignore it. As deep as I go into it, just live your life and take note how these impact you after you've gone through it. All right. So, and stay tuned. We've got more things coming out to help all of this as well. But anyway, on the 18th now, your mover of emotions is moving into Capricorn. Capricorn is fueled by Saturn. So it's got Saturnian energies in Capricorn. That structure, that discipline, and that hard work, basically. But Capricorn is the goat. Capricorn being half fish, half goat. It has the balance of the two. So another amazing manifestor, just like Libra. It has spirit and water. It has it has earth and water, spirit and matter. Okay, so it's like it's that balance that is necessary within the hologram to exist. That's Capricorn. So it has the ability to set the solid foundations in order to reach and achieve your long-term goals. So it is a slower energy in nature because it being an earth sign, but this is because it's laying up a solid foundation so you can achieve that long-term oriented goal. So your emotions, your energy in motion, after it's been like, yeah, this is the direction, this is where I'd like to go. You're doing research about it, and things of that nature. It's like you're ready now to, your emotions are moving you to set up this solid foundation. Confirmation ring. Hold on. So yes, you're I didn't answer it, by the way. I don't answer the house phone. I just let it ring. So your emotions, anyway, it's now moving you to set up this solid foundation and this long-term goal. So as you may, it's been focused like, yep, this is where I like to go. Your emotions are moving you now to be like, yes, how your emotions are moving you is towards your long-term goals that will set up your solid foundation. I feel like I've just repeated that, but basically that's what I'm seeing. So if anything comes up for you about reaching your long-term goals, of putting in whatever type of work, if your emotion comes up like, yes, I need to do this, or I feel even more confident now to do this because I recognize it will set up a foundation, or I recognize this will help me reach my longer term goal. Okay, so do keep that in mind, and we'll see how it comes up. So that will come in on Saturn's day as well. The moon goes into Cap on Saturn's day. Okay, so again, it's just even more confirmation of this discipline structure to reach your long-term goal. So do pay attention to what comes up there for you. Right. Clear the deck. Let's get into now our... Let's just put that there. Do you want to see all that? Yeah, it's on the floor. So let's get into our tarot. We would like to know, are we gassing? Are we just chatting? What's happening with these long-term or this transformational energy? What's happening with this portal? This 9-9 portal and 11-11 portal for the collective. So what is happening? That flipped out straight away. Oh, we got the 6 of Swords. Can you see these here? 6 of Swords. It just flew out after I'd already asked that question, so we will take that. 6 of Swords and 6 of Cups. What else is happening with the collective? With all of this transformative energy, how our energy is moving us to in our... Oh, that flipped out nicely. We need to have temperance and balance here. Maybe a bit of compromise that I'm seeing. Anything else? Oh, we've got 8 of Cups, 2 Cups energies. Anything else coming out for the collective that we need to know? That we need... The Hierophant. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll see what this message is. We do have 7 of Cups there. Last confirmation. Feeling called to just... Last confirmation. 8 of Pentacles. Right, I'm feeling that is it. And we had the 7 of Cups there again at the top of the deck. So, interesting. Let's take a look at what this is. Over the new year, not over the new year, during like the holidays, this will definitely be linked. I just need a little bit more time, and that's when I only get time. So, we had the 6 of Swords come out and the 6 of Cups. So what's being said there? Let me find the Swords quickly. We do have 8 of Pentacles. I'm trying to just like put my hand on each page, so I've got it. How are you having a lovely day? I hope you had a lovely day today anyway, as we go through this. Yeah, the rest of them is major arcana, so we'll do that afterwards. So, the Six of Swords. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Okay. Recovery, travel, new departure, leaving the past behind, getting over difficulties, being more positive about life, healing experiences. People. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been the most skeptical about tarot for the longest time, and every time I'm just like, wow, but I'm still also that a little bit skeptical. But was I just not talking about healing? Did I not mention travel? Did I not mention the 9/9 portal? Endings are fully happening. Like, I know I've been mentioning over my past videos, like, it's changes happening, blah 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 blah, but energy kind of takes its time. It weaves in and weaves out, and I feel that we are tying up all the loose ends of the old now. That's why you will see noticeable change in November. It may not even be super, super massive. It may be massive, but you're going to see noticeable change this month. And I said that in my numerology video. Getting over difficulties. We had a lot of 10 of Swords. Endings are happening. Healing. Being more positive about life. Leaving the past behind. People. Transformation is happening, and if you have been one of those people, as I said with my Saturn retrograde video, if you've been one of those people who just like you've been putting in the work, basically, Saturn will reward. So anyway, going on to the Six of Cups, we've got nostalgia, playfulness, goodwill, sentimental thoughts, childhood memories, doing a good turn, having a clear conscience. So I'm seeing playful energy come up here. We did have at one point for this month the Fool card, so this fresh new playful energy. You may have interactions and exchange energy with people, as Mercury is still gonna be, can you see down here, Mercury is still gonna be in Scorpio. So this playful energy of nostalgia could be part of like your vulnerability, you know, and how you're exchanging your energy. That could come up. Childhood memories as well, and then this you're recognizing, it's probably reaching and tapping into your inner child, which is in Libra anyway. You know, it's about creating that balance, and that involves bringing in your inner child and co-creating with all aspects of you. Yeah. We then have the Eight of Cups. We've got moving on, exploring a new lifestyle, leaving behind a difficult situation, trying to find a deeper meaning, search for inner awareness. This is wild because sometimes the cards take their time to come out. Sometimes they take their time to come out. So these just flew out, and that was just at the top of the deck, this one. So I will just read it. There may be a bit of wishful thinking, self-indulgence, too much choice, fantasizing about what you can achieve, high expectations, putting off the inevitable. So what's sticking out for me with this Seven of Cups at the bottom, at like the top of the deck, after the Eight of Pentacles, it come out. So it's kind of like there may be a lot of choice. This new ending of stuff, there may be a lot of choice. Okay, so choose wisely, what I'm seeing here. This playful energy, this nostalgia that comes in. Choose wisely, I guess, because people may come in, opportunities may come in, and it's just like, what do I really want? So yeah. And there's fantasizing, because you're coming to this ending, there's like fantasizing about the what you want to achieve and what you can achieve. Like, that could be coming up. So we then have the Eight of Pentacles, which is diligence, proficiency, dedicated to the job, perseverance paying off, training for a new skill, getting down to the nitty gritty. So this transformation, what you're doing, it's like as you now have your energies moving you in this new focused direction, getting ready to set these solid foundations, your energy is moving you in this way. This could be the Eight of Pentacles coming in. It's like your diligence, it's all paying off. You're dedicated to what you're ready to do, and it may be this training for a new skill or this new aspect of your project, of your work, of your career. It could be to do with that, but you're getting down to the nitty gritty of it, like, you know, getting it all done. I am, of course, seeing too, we got temperance, so there's like balance in here, compromise. Yeah, so in this whole energy, self-control is necessary, compromise, moderation, virtue, blending of ideas, harmony and understanding. Moderation will create balance, Libra energy. Need for cooperation, healing energy again, being centered, vitality and well-being. So yeah, kind of like what I'm seeing here is a lot of this Libra energy. Our sun, our ego, is operating through the lens of Libra. So it is about creating that balance within your life. It's about creating that balance ultimately. So that that brings about compromise with yourself and other people, brings about temperance. Just take your time, basically. You need self-control in what you're doing, and I definitely need self-control, because as a certified escapee, I love to escape, and I don't even need anything to escape, so it's kind of difficult at times. I just dissociate and I just zone out. Yeah. So I need to work on that. So that's why I choose things to escape, because at least I don't zone out. Anyway, we've got the Hierophant. Conformity, education, holding back, respect, teaching, traditional rules and ceremony, doing what's expected of you, devoting your time to a belief system, pursuing knowledge. So again, education, pursuing knowledge, devoting yourself to a belief system. It's basically what you are about, essentially. However your emotion moves you for this new direction after you recognize your depth, and transform that. It's about knowing what you're about, having that education around it so you can hone in your skill, learning this new skill, get into the nitty gritty of it. But doing all of this, doing what is needed of you, being that in that Hierophant energy, is bringing about it will pay off. Basically, it will pay off. So yeah, something is ending, a past is ending, and congratulations. That's all I can say. Congratulations. So the moon right now is in Virgo. Oh, I didn't even do the sound bowl. Forgive me. I did not do the sound bowl. I guess it wasn't called for this time because I've lost my stick. The children been playing with it. But anyway, take a deep breath with me as we come back. Our breath is all we really need. Anyway, the moon right now in the present is in Virgo. Yeah, do keep in mind, Fortune has entered Sagittarius yesterday, and of course Mercury is entering Scorpio tomorrow. So it's going to be fortune and prosperous for you to go into this new direction. So linking with the moon being in Sagittarius, pay attention to what comes up on the 16th for you throughout into the 18th. Pay attention, because how your emotions, your energy activates and wants to move, basically. it's linking back up to this Fortuna, because however your energy wants to move in this Sag energy, it will bring about fortune and prosperity to you. And I feel it's just a bit more potent. What comes up here will just bring even more of this. So do keep that in mind. And as I've been saying, your communication technology, your energy exchange is getting ready to tap into its vulnerability. So pay attention what comes up for you from the 10th till the 15th before transformation of this happens, because you're tapping into your depths. Okay, this is an important few days, and of course with the moon right now being in Virgo, yes, with the moon being in Virgo, from now till, I think he entered it yesterday, but from now till Sunday, your emotions are moving you again in how you want to exchange your energy. It will be moving you in a way of being analytical, looking at all the details, analyzing situations, because you want to exchange your energy in the best way you possibly can. So keep that in mind, what comes up for you today throughout till Sunday, because think like what pops in your head, who pops in your head, and how you'd like to exchange your energy with them, how you'd like to exchange your monetary energy, how you would like to exchange your energy to the collective. Research wise, use the Virgo energy, because we've still got some fragments. So if you need to do any more research, just use this Virgo energy whilst it's there, if you feel drawn to it anyway. But with that being said, my intention is that this, encourage you to just be more in your own energy without worrying too much about anything. Just live your life and see how this all unfolds. Remember, grab the digital copy of this calendar, and the digital copy of this calendar, there's 40% going on right now. So help yourself. If you'd like a physical copy, I noticed a little mistake, so that has gone down. So go check on my site and treat yourself. Give it as a gift, give it as a gift. So anyway, with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Angel out. Bye.